Welcome guys, this is Lornick96, and I am going to bring you guys another toy review. Now, I'm gonna review the other figure that was requested. Sorry it took a while, it's just I've been, I don't know, been doing other stuff, school, playing games with friends, stuff like that. But anyway, let's get on to the figure. Here he is. Black King from The Return of Ultraman, or also known as Ultraman Jack. Move him back. Now, get off with this card quickly. Here it is, nothing too special. The standard Ultra Monsters card. Number 24, there's a picture of Black King. And there's Jack. So yeah, basic card. But anyway, you don't want to see that, you want to hear about him. And see a review of him. Anyway, what was I gonna... Oh, his history, excuse me. I haven't done a review in a while, so... But anyway, his history. He, appeared, as I said before, in The Return of Ultraman, or also known as Ultraman Jack. And, he appeared in a two-parter. And, by the way, I'll just say this out first. It's a lot like the Ella King episode. I haven't seen the full episode, I've just seen the battle sequences, but I basically know the gist of the episodes. Basically, he appeared with an alien known as Alien Knuckle, and he was under the control of Knuckle, and was sent on to the city to destroy it, so that Jack could be distracted by Black King. So then Knuckle, while Black King was basically distracting Ultraman Jack, Knuckle was killing off like all of Jack's like human host girlfriend and friends and stuff like that, being a very nasty alien. So then eventually Ultraman Jack became weary because all of his friends were killed and stuff. So he ended up losing like he always does. And yeah, so that was that first episode. So then eventually he came back. Ultraman Jack came back and fought basically Black King and Knuckle at the same exact time. And with the help of the team, I don't know the team, they helped defeat these guys. But basically Ultraman Jack just shot him up in the air in the end of the battle and just decapitated Black King. And that was the end of his history and that episode. All those episodes. I don't know if it was a two-parter or just one-parter. I believe it's two, but whatever. And then he's newly appeared in the Ultra Legends movie, where he had a little cameo appearance. He was with an alien and he fought Gomora, which is pretty cool. He was one of those monsters that died off, but at least he was like separated from the rest and he could noticeably... He had a bigger role, somewhat, than all the other background monsters, but whatever. So yeah, that's basically his history. He's also appeared in video games, but yeah, you guys should know that already. Anyway, I'll get off onto the figure. This is a really nice figure. This is the new standard release. The older paint jobs aren't as good. Like, I saw one really ugly. He was black, but had all red head. Like, there was even red all colored in the eye and on the horn up here. It just looked really, really bad. Of course, this is the most accurate and the newest release, so this guy shouldn't be hard to find. Yeah. Now I'll get off on detail. Now, detail is pretty, not amazing, but it looks really nice. Like, you got all the bumps and legs, like, the old Paragon does. Same with the arms. And he's got 3 fingers, which is weird, because Ultra Monsters usually have, like, 5 fingers or something like that, like Gomora. The face looks nice, looks like the Showa appearance. Got the nice big horn. It's like bent forward. Now, here's something that some people don't mention, is you see these spikes back there? They're supposed to be 4, but they only put 3. That's probably because this figure is too small to put 4, but yeah, he originally had 4. I could tell because in the episode, if you look closely enough, he does have 4. And in the video games, I believe he has 4, so... And then he's got this really weird textured tail that just looks awkward. Because the rest of his body's like this bumpy, scaly stuff, and then you just get this really textured tail. Whatever. So yeah, detail's pretty nice, as most current figures are. Now I'll get off on sizing. Since I don't have Ultraman Jack and probably won't get him for a while, here is the original Ultraman. Now I don't believe this is accurate. I think Black King should be like that big. I'm not too sure because I haven't seen the episode in a while, but this looks okay. But again, I think Black King should be a bit bigger. So yeah. Now let's get the monster that he fought in the new movie. Gomra. Yeah, this looks better. Again, Black King should be a little bit bigger, but I'm not complaining. This looks really cool. So you can have two old monsters fight each other in a big battle. So yeah, Gomra works. And let me get another Ultraman Jack monster. One of my favorites, Gudon. This looks okay. I think this looks a little bit better than with Ultraman. Again, I think Black King should be a little bit bigger, but yeah. Yeah, this would become a nice duo. And if I showed another monster that I just recently got, hint hint, he would be a trio. And it would be Ultraman Jack's worst nightmare, because all three of them beat him. So yeah. I don't know why, but Ultraman Jack just seems very weak in this TV show, because he got beaten by like 6 monsters, but whatever. I'm rambling on when I really shouldn't. And now let's compare him to the King of the Monsters, Godzilla. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Again, I think Black King should be bigger, but this looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why, I just like doing this pose where you get a monster right here, and then there's one in the background. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, Godzilla works. Yeah, that's it for sizing. Now, on to articulation. It's really basic. Just the arms move full 360. The legs move 360. The basic stuff. And, oh, one thing I like to mention, well, I forgot to mention, is if you look at him, like, here, he looks really weird because he looks really flat. But then when you go like that, then he looks better. So, yeah. Anyway, now let's get on to paint job. Wait, does the tail rope? No, it has a glue seal. I just had to check. On the paint job, he's basically all this, like, black, because his name is Black King, unlike Red King, who's green. But I do have a little paint smudge on the hand, but it's not bad. Not too bad. And then, of course, there's the gold in the teeth, which I believe are just white. So, yeah, that's weird. But he's got the gold horn. He's got that really nice eye. He looks really cartoony and showy, which I just love. And surprisingly, his back is green. Mine is pretty dark green, so it doesn't show off. It probably shows off in the camera, but my camera shows, like, darker colors in a weird way. But, yeah, he is green, but, I mean, that's really minor. That's not bad at all compared to what I said earlier. The other paint jobs where he's, like, red in the belly, and they're just white, and he just looks really awful. And then, of course, he got the gold on the horns on his back and on the tail. So if he, like, fell on a monster, it'd really hurt. But most monsters have spikes on their tails. Except this guy, who should, if he was going to be more powerful, because that's what he uses. Whatever. And, yeah. I think I've covered everything. Wow, that was pretty short. Well, for me. It's probably longer on the video. So, I'll get on to the... I will not get on to that. I'm just stumbling and rambling and blobbling. That's not a word, but... because I haven't done a review in such a long time that I don't... Yeah. Whatever. Stop rambling. So, The history is brief. I think he should make more appearances because forgot to mention his co-name. Most monsters have co-names, and his is like the bodyguard monster. And basically, because in the episode he would reflect and like bounce off. Well, all Ultraman Jack's powers would bounce off, which is really surprising since he doesn't look that tough, but he is tough. So yeah, he can beat an Ultraman, but he lost, but whatever. And detail is pretty nice, accurate, very accurate. And paint job is nice compared to all the other versions, so it's really nice. Sizing is a bit iffy with the Ultras, but pretty good with the rest. And articulation is pretty moderate. So all in all, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5. Well, I give most of my figures. Because he's really nice rounded, but the articulation's a bit bland. I mean, I would have liked a head rotation, because I like head rotations. The tail's glue seal, but I think you could break it. I'm not going to, though. And the sizing was a bit iffy, but that's not too bad. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5. I recommend him for Ultraman Jack fans, because he's, of course, one of the, like, 7 monsters that beat Jack, because Jack's a wimp. Just kidding, for whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, I burped in, like, my mouth. But I don't think you guys want to hear that. So enough rambling. Again, 4 out of 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and my return to YouTube. And next I'll just review someone completely random, like maybe the new guy I got over the weekend, or who knows. By the way, the new monster that I got is from Ultraman Jack. Leave a comment if you want to guess on whatever it is. If not, then whatever, I really don't care. And there is some people, I think, that know who he is. And do not post who he is, or I will come and beat you. With Gomra's face. Alright? Good. Anyway. Alright, see you guys later.